Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Jennifer with Olympia Piano. Thank you for joining me for this short basic warm-up in the key of G flat major. Now, this key here on the piano has two names. There is a companion video in which the notes will feel and sound exactly the same as the notes you are about to play. But that video is in the key of F sharp. So those are called enharmonic keys, and I just wanted to do two separate videos to lessen the confusion. This warm-up is patterned after the MTNA, which is an American organization, the music literacy program, but this is a great basic warm-up in the key of G flat, no matter where you live. So let's get started. It's 5-part warm-up. First part of the warm-up is the G flat major scale, 4 different ways. The first way is called a tetrachord, and that's where we're going to just find out the notes of the scale. We're not going to use our thumbs. Each hand is going to have a pattern of whole, whole, half. Then between the second fingers is another whole step. That's kind of like an extra whole step. Then the same pattern, whole, whole, half. So let's do that first, starting with finger 5, 5 to 4, whole step, G flat to A flat. Keep in mind we're going to have one letter, even if it has a flat, on each key. So G flat, A flat. Next one is going to be a whole step, B flat. Then we've got a half step. Instead of calling that B, because we already have a B with the B flat, we have to call this C flat. Okay, so C flat, our next is going to be some version of D, whole step, D flat, another whole step, E flat, and then another whole step, skip this one, F, and then our last one, G flat. G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, D flat, E flat, F, G flat. So 6 of the scale tones are altered in this one. Now let's go ahead and do version 2 of the scale, which is right hand alone. Fingering in this is really nice because we're going to use 2, 3, 4 on the 3 black keys, 1 on the white keys, 2, 3 on the group of 2 black keys, 1 on the white key, and then end with 2. Now, there are 3 different scales that use all 5 black keys. So this is the one that I tell my students it's a sandwich of the 3 black keys. So our white keys are these, 2 pieces of bread with the 3 black keys in the middle. And then we have this 2, 3 is kind of like an island, kind of far away from everything else. We got all of that together in this lonely island over here. Somehow that visual seems to help. So let's go ahead and try that. G flat, A flat, B flat, thumb comes under, thumbs out here, by the way. 2, 3, 1, 2. F, E flat with 3, D flat, C flat, B flat, A flat, G flat, quickly. Same thing with the left hand, starting with finger 4. G flat, A flat. See where the thumb is? Nice and far out. Then cross with 3. Now here, if we were doing 2 octaves, you would practice crossing with 4, and you still could do that right now, but it's a little easier to just play finger 2 if you're only doing 1 octave. Then back down, 2, 1, 2, 3, cross under, 1, 2, 3, 4, quickly. Okay, and way number 4 is going to be hands together. I'm going to give you a little teeny technique to practice hands together because the thumbs are playing at the same time in this one. So we can do this thing called clumping, where you play the notes that the thumbs aren't playing at the same time. Then the thumbs play. Then the next 2 notes clumped together at the same time. Thumbs, single, clump, clump. One more time. One at a time, here we go. B flat, C flat, left hand over, right hand under, left hand over, right hand over, left hand under, right hand over, quickly. All right. This is actually a really nice scale to play. I think it feels really, really nice. So let's go on to part 2 of the warm-up, and this is the 1 chord and the 5 chord. In every scale, you can create harmonies by just playing the notes of the scale in different combinations. And so the way we create the chords is by using the scale notes. So we're going to create the 1 chord by taking the first note of the scale, otherwise known as the tonic. We're going to skip the next note of the scale. We're going to play the 3rd higher, skip the next one, play the 3rd higher. So that is our 1 chord. G flat, skip that one. B flat, skip that one, D flat. Remember in the other video, this was called F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. And harmonic, G flat, B flat, D flat. Now, to make the 5 chord, we're going to do the exact same technique. Put the bottom note of the chord, which is called the root, on D flat, skip this one, play the F, skip the G flat, and our 5 chord is D flat major. So G flat up to D flat. D flat has a white key in it, G flat doesn't. Let's do that with the right hand. Now thumb goes where finger 5 was. 3's on the white key. Together. Part 3 of the warm-up is called a chord progression, 1, 5, 7, 1. What you might have just noticed is that the 1 chord and the 5 chord shared a D flat. So we want to keep that in mind when we do this chord progression. The other thing you might have noticed is that I said 5, 7, not just 5. So sometimes we need to add extra notes to chords. Often the little number is a 7. The 7 makes the music a little bit more interesting. And so when we're creating, we've got our 5 chord, we're going to add that extra note represented by the 7 using the same technique. So we're going to skip the next one and then add another 3rd on the top. So in this case, our 5-7 chord is D flat, F, A flat, and then we skipped B. So this has to be a form of C, C flat. Remember, that's the other white key in this scale anyway. So before I mentioned that this is the shared note. So we want to have that note be on the top so we can share it more easily. So we're just going to move these notes around to get to that position. So I'm going to put this C flat on the bottom, still have that D flat in the middle. So I'm going to put the A flat on the bottom, C flat still in the middle. So I'm going to put this F on the bottom. This is the position we're going to use for the chord progression. However, we're going to just eliminate this A flat for this exercise to keep it just 3 notes per chord. So we're just going to use a 3-note chord here. So the way this is going to work, we're going to start in root position, 5, 3, 1. Now, see where finger 2 is? It's sitting on the note of that 5-7 chord, and then finger 5 is just going to move down a half step. The hand goes at a slight angle and back. Right hand, same thing, different fingers. Now finger 4 is going to play the changed note, and the thumb is going to move down a half step. Here we go. 1 is G flat major, 5-7 is D flat 7. That's that shared note. All right, part 4 of the warm-up is called an arpeggio. Now we're going to play them one at a time, broken. We're going to take this bottom note, which is called tonic, the first note of the scale, and play it at the top with the left hand, do a little crossover. So one at a time, going up, crossover, and back down. Here we go. 5, 3, 1, switch, 1, 3, 5, tonic, and back down. 1, 3, 5. Put the pedal on. Here we go. 5, 3, 1, switch, 1, 3, 5. Play that with finger 2 on the top. Finally, part 5 of the warm-up is intervals in the key of G flat. We're just going to use these scale notes, play them at the same time with tonic, G flat, name of the scale on the bottom. So we've got a 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. To get used to how these intervals sound, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. And that is it. You've completed your basic warm-up in the key of G flat, enharmonic key to F sharp. I hope that even though it's confusing, you understand that just certain keys can have two different names. And any questions, please leave them in the comments for me, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. I love to know where you're from. I get messages from all over the world, and that is the whole point of this channel. If you found this especially helpful, don't forget to subscribe, share. You can even leave a donation on PayPal or Super Thanks, which is a little button kind of underneath the screen. Really appreciate that. It allows me to create more videos like this. And as always, thank you for watching.